Okay. The main reason I show you in this part of the show you this application, because I want to show you something very particular to this application. The design goal is to make sure that you can switch repository without changing the code. Let's say if one day I decide to make a SQL Server repository that's going to access SQL Server, then I just need to create this repository, one repository folder here, and call it SQL Server repository SQL, and then I can point the repository to the data context. And let me start with this repository here. At the moment, this is a category. Here I have this function get categories. So what this is doing is returning all the categories right now, and the products as well. So it's returning a JSON in a single result, in a single query, and is returning as a promise. So it's here at the bottom is returning as a queue, as a promise. And if I want to access this information in my access database, which is here, I have access database there. It's a Microsoft Access database, and I'm using a link to SQL to query the data inside this access and then return as a JSON. If I want to use it, the only thing I need to do is to go to this so on the service data context. I'm going to zoom in, and one thing I need to do, I just need to point it to this folder here, which is repository access. So that's the only thing I need to do. And then if I run it, let me go here as well in controller and categories, and then in here let me put breakpoints here. So right now it's displaying this. It's displaying customers and categories. If I go there in a category, so at the moment it's hitting this controller here is going to get categories, and it's returning the results as well. The results this is result categories and the products. And then if I check here, it's returning the. So here is returning categories and products as well. So it's returning all the products and the products detail, products in there. And if I run it, so now if I go here, home and manager, if I go here, I don't know if you notice I'm not hitting the server. I'm not going back to the application is not going back to the web API to fetch any information. So all this the information that was requested from web API is being managed by category data context. So it allow me to do all this in the search as well here. Okay, so if I close this, and then if I go back here, and then if I remove the access, so you're gonna go back exactly to this. This is a very good way to, for example, if you want to design and test your code, it's really nice. It gives you a lot of leverage. Let me show you, for example, if I come here, let me just zoom in a bit more. If I come here, and then now if I run it, and I go to categories. Now it's returning JSON from this repository folder here, returning this category here from repository folder. There shows the okay, and if I check the results, it's returning categories and the products. So here you can see the products and run. And what I will do, I'll make more videos regarding the program, and I'll let you know. I'll add more videos and I'll post them on YouTube. Okay.